Hi everybody, welcome to part 2 of this travel vlog. Today we are in Wisconsin. As you saw, we drove here yesterday. The weather is pretty bad. I was expecting it to be like nice and fally, but we're in sweaters. And because we each only brought one, we need to go. Also, we're planning on going to a game today, so we need some team apparel, I feel like, to be in the spirit. So we're gonna head into Dick's Sporting Goods to get us some sweaters, hopefully. And then we're also gonna head to Apple Fest today, and I love these little fests and fairs because they're so cute. The problem is that it's raining pretty bad, so we'll see how that goes, but we're definitely gonna take you along. So our plans for today are Dick's, Apple Fest, and then the game, and then we'll see what we do afterwards. And then tomorrow we're just gonna have a cozy Sunday football day, and then afterwards we're gonna continue our road trip further up north to Hayward, which is one of my favorite little towns, and the weather's supposed to be better there. We're gonna go book shopping, try all the different foods, try all the different candies, head into 2 different small little towns, maybe go on a walk. We have a lot of things planned, but as for now, let's go shopping. They didn't have too many good options. My favorite was the Wisconsin sweater on the left, but I didn't end up getting any sweaters at all because I just didn't like the fit of them. I did get one t-shirt though, so that's good for the game. We just got to Apple Blossom Viewpoint, but today it's a little bit cloudy, so the view is not caring that much, but I'll show you anyways. This should be like the really nice view, but it's okay. Also, this is our rental car, and don't we have the cutest license plate with the peach? I love it so much. We just got done at the football game. Our team won. It was a pretty interesting game. It picked up a little towards the end, but I'm glad that we went, and it was fun. And now we're driving up to this little viewpoint before we go get dinner. And oh, there's a squirrel. It's actually like he looked a little bit beaten up already. But yeah, we're going to this viewpoint that I really like. You can see all of the town, and you can see
Iowa,
like 4 states.
Minnesota,
Wisconsin, Minnesota, what else?
Iowa.
I don't really know the way here. I just know what places look like, and once we're there, I'm like, okay, we're there. But right now, we're not there yet, so I'll update you when we get there.
There's a trail on that side.
Oh, let's go down there.
I had like a balcony and then
Ignore the mess and the AC in the background, but dinner at Buffalo Wild Wings fit. I forgot to bring it yesterday, but today my former host sister is gonna get all the things that I knitted for her and for her future baby. I think I showed one of the sweaters in one of my latest vlogs, and then I made another one in like a light blue color with the first letter of the baby's name on it, and that was so cute. And I also made a matching hat, and then I also knitted her a pair of striped pink socks and a little bear hat for the baby. I just have a lot of knitted things basically, but I'm so excited to give them to her. I hope she's gonna love them. I think so, because she really appreciates little handmade things like that. And then I'm also really excited to go to Buffalo Wild Wings, B-dubs as we used to call it, because I haven't been there in like 8 years, but I used to love their wings. I love chicken wings in general, but those were the best that I remember, so it's gonna be good. Good morning everybody, we're back in the car. I don't know if you can hear, but it's raining pretty bad. Yesterday, Sunday, we just had a little football game day Sunday and just hung out with my former host family, which was really nice and relaxing, and we also played beanbags for a little while, and it was just really nice. Oh, and we also went fishing, but I think I filmed some of that. And today we are heading up to Hayward, which is like 3 hours up north from where we're at right now, and I was hoping to go on hikes and enjoy the fall-ish atmosphere, but it's raining so bad, so I don't know what we're gonna do today. We're just probably gonna drive around to other places that I used to be in. I wanted to show it to my boyfriend and then have dinner somewhere, because it's gonna take us, as I mentioned, like 3 hours as of right now, so probably 3.5 hours, maybe 4 hours with the rain. And that's our plan for today up in Hayward. Other than walking and fallish things, there's also a bookstore that I really want to go to, that I got I think like 4 books last year, and they also have really cute stickers and postcards, and they have yarn, and I really want to go there and check it out and see if they have anything new that I want, because I already got 1 book in Chicago, but I limited myself to 1 book in Chicago because I wanted to get 1 more book in Hayward. Actually, it's a town called Spooner that's a little bit further away again, but we're definitely gonna head there. I'm just a little bit worried about the rain right now, and yeah, I don't really know, because when we drove here it also rained pretty bad, and we were like an hour later than we were supposed to be, so it's probably gonna be kind of a long drive again. But we have snacks. My former host sister got me like 3 different types of Reese's, some soft Skittle gummies, peanut butter M&Ms, and something else. So we have a lot of snacks for the drive, which is good. And yeah, I'm really excited to be up there again. I am back at my favorite place, Hayward. We just got here like an hour ago probably. We stopped at Walmart, got some groceries, made some... It's 3:30 I think, so a very late breakfast slash brunch, whatever. And I'm just sitting out here enjoying the sun because it's so nice. It is a little bit loud because there's generators running and there's also kind of a lot of traffic right now, but it's so peaceful here and I love it. And since we don't have, I mean, we do have a lot of plans for here, but it's not stacked every day as it was in Chicago. So I'm gonna take the time to sit out here and read the book that I got in Chicago, Moonbound by Robin Sloan. I'm very excited to see what this book is about because I did read the back obviously, but I just like the look of it, so I decided to just pick it up. And I did see earlier when I got it out of my suitcase that there is a, oh, it's written by a man. I thought it was a woman. That's okay. I saw that there was a map in there, I think. The Last Book of the Ant. Oh, I'm hoping that's not a series. I'm going to look that up. But, well, there's a lot of chapters. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like 3-4 pages of chapters. And then we have the map. I'll show you from a different angle. This is the map, the world of Moonbound. And we have a few areas here. That looks cool. The dragon's teeth. Yeah. And that's the book that I'm gonna be reading this week, these next couple of days. I actually moved to a spot that's a little bit more in the shade because it's getting because it's getting hot over there and I haven't even started reading. But I actually didn't ever show you what I got from that sporting store. I got this Badgers t-shirt because I already have a Packers one and I don't wear that much like team apparel. This is just gonna be like a PJ shirt once I'm back home. And then I also got this fun hat that says everyone watches women's sports. I thought it was kind of funny because I actually started watching women's sports a little bit this year, and I thought it would be fun to wear this when we play tennis because then everybody can watch me not be good at tennis, but still they can watch. And I'm gonna wear that hat now because it's kind of sunny, and I think it's kind of fun because it's like really long. I don't even recognize myself like this, but yeah, we're just gonna be reading here. I need to show you my view first though. This beautiful pond is called the Mill Pond, I believe, and that's the best view ever over there. It's so pretty. I just realized that it's kind of funny that I got Moonbound, like the title of the book, this year, because last year in Spooner I got Faybound. So maybe there's a common theme with books that I pick out here according to the titles. We'll head to Spooner Bookstore tomorrow, which is one of the biggest reasons I wanted to come here, I think, because that town is also so cute, and I love the bookstore because it's very small and independent, and as I mentioned they have craft supplies and like calendars, puzzles, yarn stuff, little stickers, a bunch of books obviously. And I'm also gonna limit myself to 1 book because I don't want to risk an overweight suitcase, so I need to be a little bit careful. We'll see. Today I think we're just gonna drive by some like nice places, maybe another lake, and then walk around one of the lakes, and then have dinner at the Sawmill Saloon, which is a place that we used to go to back in the day all the time, and it's really fun and really cute and really small, and I just have a lot of good memories connected to it, so we're definitely gonna go there. And then that's kind of it for the plan. I don't know why I keep repeating the plan, but I just do. Anyways, I'm gonna keep reading. I also forgot to mention, I think this book is actually sci-fi. That's why I wasn't expecting a map, because usually, do sci-fi books usually have maps? I don't know. I think the only other sci-fi book I read, actually two, Red Rising, and then one weird one about some person having like tiny little nanobots in their blood, and I don't remember what happened, but that was a long time ago, and I don't think either of those books had maps, so I guess it's a first to me. But so far I like the book, and I think the writing, obviously I've only read like 6 pages, yeah, but the writing is not turning me off right away, which is something I would be worried about in a sci-fi book, because a lot of times they're kind of technical and brutal, but not in a way that I enjoy it, in a way that's kind of boring. But so far it's not boring, so we'll see how it goes. We are about to start our little walk around Silverthorn Lake, which is kind of a small lake. There's a few houses around it, so you can't walk right around the lake, but there's one really nice view spot. It's kind of like a boat landing, I think, but it doesn't look like there's any boats going in the water, but it looks really nice from there. So we're gonna head there and then walk around the little lake and look at houses. First up today is Hayward downtown. We're shopping at this really small independent store in Hayward Town. I think it's independent, I don't know. And I think I found something I really like. Isn't this so cute? With the white collar. And it hits like right here. I love it. This one is also kind of cute, but I'm not sure about the buttons, because they kind of open up. Next up, we just got to Spooner, is Northwind Book and Fiber. You can't see, but it's right behind us, and I'm really excited to be back here. I'm gonna do a haul of everything I got a little later when we're back at the Airbnb, because I'm gonna get something here, and I already got 3 things earlier, so you'll get a haul later. But for now, let's go book shopping. I'll switch corner. On the way here on the highway, there were a lot of like caution elk crossing signs, so we were hoping to see an elk driving down here or up here, but we're really hoping that we can see an elk going down there because that would just be so perfect. We did end up walking to Copper Falls because it's like literally 2 minutes, but yeah, we'll see. There is another waterfall, maybe like 5 minutes down the path, I think. So we'll check that out too, and then we'll head to the car. So those were Brownstone Falls and Copper Falls, and we have now seen all of the sights of this state park, which is great. It's nice to get like a little bit of nature in, not just while driving. Bless you. Yeah, that's all I was gonna say. So, see you in the car. Just stopped at Dairy Queen to get dinner, and now we're at Smith Lake, and the view is just perfect. There's our dinner situation. We both got chicken strips, and then this is the lake, and it's so beautiful. It's so good. I love it here. I just saw a fish jump out of the water. Anyways, I was gonna say it's so peaceful here, and we came at the perfect time because the sun is setting in like 10-15 minutes maybe, and I just love it so much here. It's so calming, and I think up north is just kind of a place that calms me down because we've been go for the past like week or so, and then even though we did a lot of stuff today, I just feel so good. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I just really like it here. And now we're just gonna drive around the lake and look at lake houses. As you can tell, there is a common theme, which is lakes and unrealistic future lake houses that we're looking at, because it's just fun to imagine yourself in the Grown-Ups movie basically. So that's the rest of our night. I've been waiting for probably an hour for the fridge to stop the noise that you might be hearing in the background, so if you can hear that, we're just gonna ignore that because I don't want to wait any longer. It is haul time, and I'm gonna show you all of the things that I got today. Kind of unexpectedly a lot, and I hope that my suitcase won't be overweight. Let's start out with some of the souvenirs for myself. All of these are for myself pretty much, I think. I got this really cute Hayward sweater. It just says Hayward and it has a bear on it, and then it just says established something, I don't know. It was like $13 because it has a tiny little oil stain right here, but it's so cute. They also had the same design with a fish in the middle, but I thought the bear was really cute, and it's like the perfect amount of oversize, the perfect length. I really like that. And the shop owner where I bought this was the lady who told us to head to Copper Falls State Park. So that was really nice. And then I really wanted to buy something. And as I was at the cash register paying for this, I saw that they had these tiny little elk statues. Let's see if I can open this up. Oh, she packed it really good. Oh yeah, we didn't see an elk, by the way. I was a little bit sad, but I guess it probably was the wrong time of day because they're probably out just like deer, like early in the morning. So we did not get to see that, but that's okay. We'll just have to come back for the elks. I do have my mini elk, so it's okay. Isn't he just so cute? I love him. He's such a cutie little guy. Last year at the same shop I got a little bear. It's a little bit bigger than the elk, but I thought I could add this to my little wooden animals collection on my bookshelf. I'm gonna have to repack this later. So that was shop one, and then we went into, actually before we went into that shop we went into Glick's, which I thought was independently owned. It's not. It's a chain and they have stores all over the US, but it gives kind of a cozy, fallish, independent store, independently owned vibe. So I also found a sweater there that I really liked. Oh, there's like so many receipts. This little gray and blue, it's kind of like a grayish blue and then a navy blue sweater with pretty long sleeves, and it's the perfect amount of crop where it hits right at like mid-waist pant, I would say. So you can wear it with pretty much anything, and it's so cute, and I can see myself wearing this all the time in university because it just looks so cute. I don't know. I don't have any other words left today. So we have this. And then we went into Northwind Book and Fiber, and I also got some things there. Besides my book, I also got this card that I'm gonna put in my journal because it is just so pretty. It's different animal tracks. It's actually double-sided, so now I can educate myself and see what animal tracks in the snow mean what animal. So I got this with the matching envelope, I guess. And then I actually got this last year too, and I loved it so much I wanted to get it for 2026. A book nerd calendar with all of these different spreads for each month. Oh, that's cute. I got this sticker that I really like, and then I just saw that you also added in this bookmark that's really beautiful with the dragon and the books and also their logo. I love this. Oh, and that quote is so me right now. Someday you will be old enough to start reading fairy tales again. That's my book vibe right now, and that's kind of the book that I got. So I got Book of Night by Holly Black, and on the back it says, if Neil Gaiman channeled Stephen King, the result might be this book. And then it also has a Leigh Bardugo little blob on the back, and that's everything that I want. Plus I love Holly Black's dark and eerie writing, so I think this is gonna be the perfect book for me. Also, the town, Spooner, is just the cutest little fall vibes town ever, and the bookshop is on Walnut Street, which that alone is already super cute. And then we also, I didn't film because I had my hands full with the book, and then we also got some coffee and hot chocolate at the Dog Cafe, I want to say. I'll put the right name up there. And right next to it, like in the same building, is the Spooner General Store. And if I think of general store, I think they have like random weird things, but they had the perfect curated fall selection of everything. Clothes, kitchenware, little trinkets, not books, but like notebooks and address books and little cards and silverware and plates, and I don't even know what else. They just had everything, and it was so cute. I wanted to take everything home, but I couldn't film because I already had my book and my hot chocolate and my phone for directions and everything else in my hand. But that store is so cute. If you are ever in Spooner, definitely check out Northwind Book and Fiber, the coffee shop right across the street, and then the general store in the same building, because all of them were so good. And my hot chocolate was one of the best hot chocolates I've ever had because it tasted so like rich and chocolatey, and I just loved it. So yeah, as you can see, today was a great shopping day and a great day overall because we had so much fun just driving around looking for elks, which didn't come too good, but that's okay. We still have a long drive further up north tomorrow, so who knows, maybe that's gonna be our elk sighting day. Good morning. I woke up like an hour ago and I thought I would come outside, sit by the dock and just enjoy the morning. I made some tea that's way too hot to drink, and then I just came out here, and I'm not sure if I can be sitting here because I think it's gonna be wet, but we'll see. I'll head down there. Hopefully I can sit. Good morning number 2. I am officially awake now and ready for the day. We are about to head, well, first to Backroads Coffee here in Hayward to get some energy, and then afterwards we're gonna drive up to, I'll put a map because maybe you're interested in what trail we're taking. We are taking the Sea Cave trail, and the parking lot is whatever I put on the screen because it doesn't have a name, it's just called parking lot. But we're driving up there and we are close to the elk area again, so fingers crossed. It is a little bit earlier today, but I feel like elks are probably early risers, so I don't think our chances are too good, but I'm still hoping because that would be so fun. But yeah, so we're driving up to Bayfield area and hiking there all day today. All of the trails are like a mile, 2 miles long, so nothing too crazy, but maybe we'll actually get to hike 2 trails. I don't know, we'll see. We found the first viewpoint. It's so beautiful. We're still in the middle of the trees, but there's the view. So I'm thinking only a little bit more until we can actually see the cliffs and everything. We just hiked all the way over there. That's the cliffs, if you can tell. If it were foggy today, I'd be saying, Bella, where you been, Loca? Like, it kind of looks like that beach from Twilight, right? I forgot the name. I just watched the footage back that we took of the supposedly mooses. My voice in those videos is so funny because I could not believe that we actually saw mooses. Surprise! We didn't. They were probably just regular deer, but it was still a really cool thing to see them like right in the middle of the road. So in my head, they were moose. Maybe they were elks, I'm thinking, and in German they're both called the same thing, so basically we saw moose, right? But that was very fun. We went for a drive just to try and see them again, and well, not again, we went on a drive again to try and see them, which basically we did. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of this probably pretty long vlog. I loved being up here. It was so cozy and I loved all the things we did, and today with the hike and everything. The cliffs were so beautiful, and then also the beach. There's just a beach on a lake that looks like an ocean. I still can't believe the Great Lakes up here. But yeah, I think I rambled enough. I hope you enjoyed spending time with me, with us up here, and I hope to see you very soon in the next one.